I brought my modem, my hotspot, so we're going to be able to show painting in the garage, I hope, if everything goes as planned. Let's get this up on here. And tubus. Top chat, 0 watchers, skip ads. Okay. So hopefully this is going to be a productive day. Going to try for 3 colors. It's going to be yellow first, then red, then black. So I got to get the stencils off. Ready to get this taped up and ready to go. Appreciate you guys watching 4 already.
You see my spinner? I got cut.
No, I didn't. Yeah, good job.
Now I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to vacuum mold like a canopy on top of this.
Yeah, so you can get the.
And then that'll have those cutouts in since they're really good. I did a really good job on this one.
How'd you do it? Little by little by little?
Oh yeah, it's little by little. I actually I made this piece right here of plastic and I bolted the back plate to it and then I bolted the spinner on it and then I drew the outline of all 3 blades. Then I took the prop off and put the uncut spinner on it with tape on it and then I marked all these edges.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took a profiler, well, I call it a profiler, I don't know what the name is.
The molding.
Yeah, it's a molding guide.
Yeah, that's the old
One of
one.
these, the old fashioned style, and I set it down over the blade
Right.
and made the top half. And I got a pin falling out. And so then I took that and I put that on that taped off spinner and held it at an angle what the spinner was. And I made that mark around it on every spot. And then I tried to do the other one because I was going to undercut that spinner and make the slashes, but you got to make them real long when you do that. I didn't want it to look long, so I opted just to make it set straight onto the prop.
Yeah.
Which is a square cut at the leading edge of it.
Yeah. That turned out good.
And that's the smallest hole. I figured that's the smallest hole you can get is that right there. So I just went with it. And I drew the outline in a fine tip Sharpie. And then I just slowly ground up to that line and try it. And when I got real close, I took little strips of sandpaper about that wide and about that long. And I pinch that in between the prop and the spinner and I pull it out and I run around all the stations and just do that 1 on each station or 2 on each station and kept doing that until I slowly sanded that out to the exact propeller shape. And then I went 1 further. I did it until it didn't bind, until I didn't feel that paper pulling out of there, so that left the sandpaper thickness gap in it.
Mm-hmm. What'd that take, all day?
Oh, that was good 4 hours. Good 4 hours, maybe more than 4 hours for 1 spinner.
Yeah.
But it came out really good, you know, and I'm real happy about it.
Yep. It looks real good.
But like I said, I'm gonna mold a spinner out of plastic canopy material. And that way I'll make a styrofoam plug to go up in there.
What do you do with that paper, the green stuff?
Right there.
Oh.
I'll make a styrofoam plug to go up in that spinner and then fill those cutouts. And then when I mold that, it won't suck all the way down into the spinner. It'll just suck down to that styrofoam. And then you can cut that out, and then that way you can slide it over another spinner, and all them cutouts are already done for you. Then you just mark them on there, and you don't have to go through all this rigmarole making this thing and putting the template on it. You know, if you got a known prop and
You need to do one for 2-blade now.
spinner, yeah, I thought about that.
Except 2-blade's kind of easy.
Yeah, they're not as hard as 3-blade because you got to get the clocking right on them 3-blades. You start running it around there, they start getting out of whack. You end up with a big slotted one, tight on another.
Wonder if old Dave Day's gonna come in and say, "You still working on that?"
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to a point where it's a lot of little teeny stuff that you deal with that'll pick you apart.
But it shouldn't take as long to do this today as the other times. Should.
No, this is a big masket.
I got all the stencils and everything on it at home. No chatter. Sound and picture okay. Great. Thanks, Craig. I think I might have left my heater plugged in. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
But it should be all right for how long I'm here.
I'm gonna run the fireplace upstairs here and there. Last couple days, just still running. You know this,
Yeah, it turns, I know.
that apex right there, is sort of right up here on the top.
It's all right. Go with what it is, because that 1/8 inch follows that, and then it's inside. You see, these are not straight anyway. You can't see both sides of the airplane at the same time.
That's what they say.
And it ain't like it's off much.
It's right in.
Yeah. It's hidden inside the cup. Baby painted today. Yay. I'm gonna clear it in St. Louis.
When you take it off, we go back.
Wednesday.
Well, be careful going
Right.
back there.
Actually, Thursday.
You know that, I don't know whether it's Scott or Brandy got exposed to COVID or has COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now she goes on Facebook as Scott Reynolds, but you don't know if it's Scott or if it's Brandy because she uses his sort of Facebook page. So,
Make sure you get some stickum off that tape.
I got that.
Did she test positive or?
Something happened and she's in quarantine, so till Christmas.
That's good. I don't see those people anyway.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a, club meetings are at his dad's place and he shows up out there, so.
So you've been exposed?
We were all wearing masks and stuff. We were doing the right thing.
6 foot apart, wearing masks.
Yeah. So.
I don't think it's transferred like they think it's being transferred. It's coming off things that you touch, and then you touch your face.
Probably for the most part, yeah. If you can keep from rubbing your nose, your eyes, and messing with your mask with your hands. I think that helps tremendously. Keep your hands clean. I'm waiting for him to come out with something to the effect of what this is doing to the other germs, that are out there that you need a certain amount of germs.
Yeah.
And these germs are going to start building up, immunities against the sanitation stuff. Just like antibiotics, they overused antibiotics for many, many years, and now all these bugs have gotten resistant to antibiotics, and it doesn't kill them anymore. They just eat it up and laugh at it. So, makes you wonder what's going to happen when it comes to that.
Well, if you can smell a fart through your mask, it ain't gonna stop no germ.
It ain't done nothing. Now they're trying to sell these special HEPA air filters for your furnace.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna- Oh, we're locked up, it looks like. Come on. We still got sound and picture, guys, or what? Cancel. Trying to refresh this. Let me get my modem, sound good, no picture. Well, I'm working on it, guys. I just turned on my hotspot. Got pretty poor internet.